Hi everyone, salam alaikum for Muslims, peace be upon you. For the rest of you, the camera is a little bit weird tonight, but what can I do? Um, I have to listen to a few advices that I got from my friends and viewers who said that the videos were too long. I apologize. I was super nervous and I didn't have anything scripted. So I kind of just shared with you a lot of stuff, a couple of topics, and the few topics in one video. So I will try to be much shorter tonight and just tell you what's going on. How far did we get? Please look at the below this video. I will put in description a video by Patricia McNeely. Most of you in Twin Flame community know Patricia. Patricia is amazing. She's my first Twin Flame video like YouTube teacher that I ran into, and then I found some people that I resonate with even more at times. But then created by Indigo channel, I will put her down as well. But then again, I keep coming back to Patricia. I mean, she doesn't post as often as others, but when she does, she really rocks. Patricia is kind of, for some people, I'd say she's kind of talking in metaphors in her own special way, but I completely resonate with what she's saying. It really describes my situation perfectly. And the funny part is when she uses the Barbie dolls to explain the twin flame dynamics at a certain period of time, a month or a week. And not only that I get the good advice from her, but I get lots of laughs. I think Patricia is a very funny woman. It's just, it's part of her soul that she's healing us through the power of good vibe and good feelings and the laughter. And too, I just love to watch her. And why I'm mentioning her and why should I put her down below is because everything that I said in my previous video, if you watched, and the one before that, and the one before that started the whole sacral root chakra, solar plexus chakra progress that I'm working on. Hopefully it's a progress. I feel it's a progress. Yes, it is. Of course it is. When we work on ourselves, there's got to be a progress always, right? And so I've been keeping you updated what's going on with me, not to brag about me. Well, I guess in a way, because I need to share this with you guys. I need you to hear what's going on, but also for you to get from my story, get yourself uh, your own perspective, what's going on with you and your twin flame dynamics and your twin flame love, and what are you doing to fix your chakras and your light body and everything. And what I noticed is after I made my video, Trisha made hers afterwards, and as if she was describing my current situation. Please watch her video, and then if you watched mine, you will hilariously laugh because it's like she's describing me. I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing with other people going on around there, but it's amazing how she described the root sacral guy. Solar plexus was most hilarious because she said the little guy, this guy was married to military, and she says he's a man in uniform, and that's what solar plexus guy was. Remember I told you guys that he's an ex-marine, and so it was just weird that she had that many details about the situation. Anyways, why I'm talking to you guys tonight is because throat chakra guy, it turns out to be harder than I thought, which means it turns out that I need this work on my communication more than I thought I needed it. What does that mean is, so I'm communicative. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be making these videos. Well, I wasn't when I started, but I told you guys we all have to do something, some part, and every time I don't make a video, the karma is just bad. It's negative, and it's a blockage on my twin flame journey because every time I make a video with you guys and help someone out there with what I'm sharing, uh, the vibration rises, and I get, and the universe is sending me rewards right away, and then things start getting better. So the sacral guy is out. He's now out. We saw each other again one more time. Again, nothing was gone. All the incredible fiery attraction was there and everything, but then it had to be like, I cannot go into details. It just had to be cut down forever this time. I'm serious. And then throat, throat chakra is seemed like he, okay. So here's what happened. 3 nights ago, he communicated with me something about his life detail from his childhood that I don't think I would share with anyone. It was amazing that he opened up so quickly to me, and so from his part, he's like, he's communicating out to me, which is creating that special vibe, special connection. But then some fear creeped into him. 2 days, he's acting weird. He's trying to push me away on with well, not directly, but indirectly through his Facebook comments and stuff. Like, he didn't call me on the phone as he said he would, and then he's kind of, first he actually stopped doing anything on his Facebook, which was weird because he was mostly active every day there. So that indicated that something's going on with him, that he must be focused on something else, probably me, and he's thinking, well, not, I don't mean me, but us, like our dynamics that are in a progress of just building up and everything. And now he's acting weird for 2 days, and that's not. It's like a runner face with the throat chakra guy. It's a runner face like we had with our twins, and I can recognize that, and that freaks me out, right? Because we don't want history to repeat. That's the point why we are working on ourselves, so that we build up strength, and so that we are changing the way things happen, right? So I was shocked for. I was scared yesterday. I wasn't know which way to go. If I say something, if I don't, if I call back, if I look too needy, or if my ego tells me do not do anything, you're gonna look too needy, or if I should remove my ego and say what's up with you. And so I decided for the second option, and to remove my ego, and to be really, really brave and strong, and pull him up tonight. And we set up a date for next weekend, and he was really shocked that I called him, because he didn't expect that. He was trying to play some silly game, like, power games. And I told him, don't beat about around the bushes. Do you want this or not? If you just be straight. If you change your mind suddenly, no, 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 I want this, and he was really confused. That I don't think he ever had this happen to him, that feminine side would call and be very adamant and very strict, and say, what's the deal here? What game are you playing? And another thing that was really surprising was the part about his ex, because he broke up with her. I'm sure 99% that it was uh, after he kind of reconnected with me after we saw each other again, which was universal synchronicity. It happened. We didn't plan for it, and then he broke up. And today, just before I called him, he posted that, actually he pranked her on the phone today, and that was supposed to hurt me, show me that he's like, I don't know what's that trying to do. Guys, masculine, that are not mature enough yet, will do things to think that, make you jealous, to hurt you, to see if you care, to see your reaction, just to show you that they have, like, they can always go back to the ex if they wanted to or something. And when I called him, I said, that what you did to that girl, and posting like a screenshot of her uh, of her response to you, and she responded that she's been drinking, and she's not a Muslim. I mean, God forbid. Most of Muslims don't drink, are not supposed to. None of them are supposed to. It's not good for the health either. And poor thing, she answers, she says, I've been better before I met you. I'm drinking a lot and stuff. And then he just kind of hung up on her. And that's a horrible thing to do to someone. And I know you guys are gonna maybe judge me and say, what are you doing with that? No, it's just a childish little thing to do, which shows that he wants to prove himself, or to, act like a jerk or something to someone. And so I told him that. I said, that's not what you did there to that girl. That you should apologize to her. That's not a cool thing to do. That's a jerk thing to do, and nobody's gonna think you're cool for doing that. And he was quiet on the phone for about like a minute, or I don't know. It was a pause. I think he didn't expect me to say, hey, go apologize to that poor woman. She didn't do anything. You broke up. Broke up. You didn't work out. So what? But you don't do that to another human being, right? That's not cool. So don't do that, and especially don't. And then he started apologizing that. Well, none of his friends know her, so like they don't know which person is that. It doesn't matter. I told him it doesn't matter. It's not cool. Don't do that, man. So it's not something probably he expected, and so um, maybe I was supposed to say, oh, don't go back with her. So I did something which. Uh, which is in politics they call shock and awe or something, something something not expected by another person who is trying to play a little like game uh, before the relationship, because they want to build that power, like, like a power game, like my ego, your ego, and I'm gonna be the boss here. So I said, don't play games. If you're gonna play games, let's cut it short. So tell me right away, we're gonna do this or not. Be serious. Let's get serious. So we agreed for to meet soon, and so we'll see. I just wanted you guys to be updated on that, and we'll see what happens. I think I took my power back, and I don't want to play power games. He started it first, but I want to cut it, in the root, and be equal. Uh, if I want to be alpha female, I do deserve alpha male, but alpha male doesn't mean a jerk. Alpha male is someone who can actually handle alpha female, right? So that was it. And I wanted to show you something, guys, that I've been doing. I want to share that with you. In Islam, we turn to the Mecca. Everybody knows in English language they say Mecca of this or Mecca of that. It's like a special certain place for something very special. Mecca is an actually city in Saudi Arabia, for all of those who don't know, where Muslims believe that, I believe that first man Adam was descended. Like we believe in ascension, right? We all have these ascension symptoms. Well, he was descended in that spot, and there was paradise on earth over there. Later, after the flood, Noah, Noah's Ark. Noah is also a prophet that Muslims believe in. We call him Nuh, N-U-H. After the flood, the place got covered with the sand, and there was also a first house of worship that Adam built, and it's actually a very big cube building, and it's empty inside. It's like a small church inside, but it's actually the size of one huge man. And Adam was bigger than our size today. People used to be bigger. So that was his first worship house. He was the first one who erected it, and then it was covered by sand after the flood. And Prophet Abraham, rediscovered it with his sons Isaac and Ishmael, and so then they cleaned it up and they rebuilt it, like we would say today, remodel it, right? And then the pilgrimage started, and we just had couple of weeks ago, we had Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca, where people go there, and then we had Eid. After they finalize the pilgrimage, we have Eid. We celebrate in other states, other countries, other places, and they celebrate over there, and there's rituals and stuff. So that's a visit to the first house of God in Mecca. And then the house is called Kaaba, which is basically the word for cube, because it's cube shaped. It's built from sort of like ancient bricks, I say. And so when we pray, Muslims anywhere in the world, we turn towards that direction where Kaaba is, where belief is the energetic center of the world. And that's where people surround. They walk around Kaaba in circles, in 7 circles. It's very empowering energetically, and I have not been yet. Pray for me, all Muslims out there, make a wish, and I will do the same for you. And so when we turn to pray, we turn into that direction. It's in Orient, right? And that's where the word orientation comes from in English language. We are oriented into that direction to pray. We don't turn our backs, or unless you don't know, then it's better to pray somehow than no way. But usually we know because of the location where we are, currently where the Mecca is, and there's compasses and stuff that people, use to find out where that direction is. And in my house, it's that way, right? I wanted to show you that you can Google or you can go on YouTube and search how to pray in Islam, or how to pray Salah. The word for prayer in Islam, for the obligatory prayer, is Salah, S-A-L-A-H. People say Salat with a T, but I don't like that word. It sounds like salad. It's confusing. So Salah, or the prayer. And one of the positions in the prayer is when we bend down in our knees. Bend down and put our hands on our knees, and we make our back straight and facing the Kaaba, right? And so that's how I pray. And then we have a prostration and all that. So during the bowing, I noticed that it can be done besides the prayer, just at some moments. So I have been using that for a while as a meditation, as a quick meditation for 1 minute, only. Hopefully not in public place, someplace, where you have your peace. So you don't have to necessarily turn to Kaaba or Mecca if you don't know, or if you're not Muslim. You just bend down. And what I implemented here is not part of Islam. I'm just, this is my own meditation that I do because that's how I pray anyways. And as I bend down, I imagine light coming, and the power and the love of God coming, power of creator coming through my top of my head, which is a crown chakra, and traveling through my third eye chakra. And then as you breathe in, you imagine your breath traveling that way, and then coming down through your throat chakra, and then filling it with light and breath, and then go through your solar plexus chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra. I forgot sacral chakra. All that talk about sacral chakra, and I forgot it now. Sacral chakra is in your belly, and then root chakra, and then you feel like you are grounding all that through your feet. So whenever you're under stress, and whenever you are in a state of panic, or you're not just feeling good vibration, try that to raise your vibration. So you go like this. as you breathe out. So you breathe in, as you breathe out through your feet. And I try to do it like at least for a minute, sometimes under a minute, but it would be like 4 or 5 times taking a deep breath and doing that. It really helps. You can also try prostration, which is good grounding work. So if you check out how to pray in Islam, you can see these positions. And it's interesting that in yoga, it's the same position as we do in Islamic Salah, which is the prostration one, when we bow, when we completely touch the ground with our forehead. It's actually one of the grounding techniques used in yoga because it grounds your entire system through your forehead. So try that. See how it feels. I love it. I feel better. It's kind of like plugging in your phone into charger and charging it. Charge with the good breath, good prana, and good energy. And so I hope you like this video. Pray for me. Wish me well. I love you guys. And sorry about the lighting. Well, it wanted to be that way. So I guess we'll just forgive it altogether. Love you guys. Post some comments, like, subscribe. Thank you for the new subscriptions. I'm so pleased and I'm so happy, and I'll keep doing this. I will cut this short now. Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.